Hey, you guys.
Hey, Jordan.
Welcome back. So, just to do a little quick recap, Louisiana Health Hub is doing a Send a Text Challenge for STD Awareness Month, where we are encouraging people to send text messages to their family members, their friends, and even their partners about sexual health, just to see what the response would be. And we want to encourage people to start the conversation about sexual health. So, we have these four lovely individuals to do that challenge for you guys, just see how it is, and you can like see other people's responses. And was it funny?
No, it's
Okay.
we're being silly.
Good, good. So we had, I'm saying a lot of we had these individuals send text messages, and now we're going to see what the responses were. So if y'all can, whoever would like to volunteer, tell us what that text that you sent, and then how did that conversation go?
Okay, I'll go first. My question was, how do you put on a condom? Let's see. So am I reading out the text verbatim?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Just a lot of text going on
Yes.
there.
Try not to look that way.
Oh.
What
I
happened?
said, hey, busy, not at all. How you doing? Good, you? I'm wondering, actually, I'm wonderful, actually glad the weather is better. Glad to hear that. Question, how do you put on a condom? Well, ... You take it out the pack, make sure the tip of the condom is facing up, then roll down the shaft. Okay, thanks. Then I got the looking eyes. All right. Let's see.
I would have just given the eyes.
I literally got that question.
Here's another one. That says, how do you put on a condom? What? Start at the top and roll it down. What do you mean the top? Top of what? The tip of the penis, woman. Say, okay, that adds up. Am I right? Yeah, that's how you put it on.
Okay, that's fine.
I never put it on. He does. Laugh out loud. That's the response.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Fair answer.
And then I have a bonus one. I had lunch with a friend today, and when I asked the question, the first response was, what kind of condom? Do you mean a male condom? And I said, I'm glad you said that, because it means you know that there are more than one type of condom.
love that.
So,
Impressed. Calling me impressed.
So who's next? Who would like to talk about their?
I guess I'll go,
Okay.
if y'all don't mind.
No, go for it.
All right. So I sent the text to a few different people, but this one in particular was a group text with two people that I know very closely. Right. All right. So my question was, I saw a music video about U equals U. Have y'all heard about that? U equals U? So, here it goes, right? So there's two people in this, right? So person number one says, no. Person number two says, no, I haven't. Who is it by? So then I notice, I'm like, damn, I'm backed up into a corner now.
Yeah.
I don't have the video to send to say, hey, this is the video I saw, right? So I go to YouTube, try to find a video, can't find a video. But I snapped back. So I just said, Google it, right? So then one person question says HIV with question marks. The other person says, huh? The first person comes back and says, U equals U is an HIV thing. The other person, I didn't say anything in response. The other person comes back and says, wow. And all I said simply was, yeah. So the other person who didn't Google it said, I need to listen to this song.
Oh, cool.
The other person says, undetectable equals untransmittable. The other person who didn't look it up says, oh. The person who did says, it sounds like a load of BS, to be honest. So then the other person says, is this on YouTube? I said, it's all over the place. So then the other person who says it's BS says, not really, because scientists nowadays do research. Not really, because scientists nowadays, research gets funded. So the research that gets funded gets swayed away in direction of the donor, So who's to say? The other person comes back and says, that's a good answer. The person who has that opinion says, not a lot of money going to scientific research in 2020. Yada, yada, yada.
That's
Wow.
interesting. So they actually like started to like educate each other
Yep,
That's
through the
cool.
text.
yep.
Okay, so group
So one
texts
person
are
didn't know
effective.
anything, the other person, lifted up, had an opinion about it, said, I don't agree.
Cool.
Quick pause.
Yes.
Because you can edit this. Yeah. Can I go tell them to be quiet since we're recording?
No, it's all right.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. And
Okay.
it's like we got like 4 minutes.
Okay.
You want to go next?
All right. So who would like
yeah.
to go next?
Mine was, my question was, or saying to someone, I've never been tested for HIV, and I'm nervous about it. Like, have you? What do you think? That sort of thing. I got roasted by multiple of my friends for not having been tested by HIV. And one was like, you should practice what you preach. And I was like,
As
well,
they should.
yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's super fair. But yeah, everyone that I talked to was really like open about it. I also sent it to my partner and he was like, cool, let's do it. And I was like, okay, awesome. So,
All right. So
Yeah.
they were hard on you,
yeah,
holding you accountable.
yeah. That being said, I also have a big like public health sphere, right? So
That's good.
It is true.
yeah.
Okay, so my question was, ask if somebody knows what PrEP was, and if they didn't, see, like, maybe we should go ask our doctor about it. I asked a handful of people, like different people. Some of them were previous partners, and then one of them was my group chat with my siblings. And so I just said, out of nowhere, hey, do you guys know what PrEP is? 2 of my siblings did not respond. I could tell because we were like in a rapid fire text, and they just like stopped talking. And then the other one just says, is that for gay men? So she did know enough about it, but not enough to like know what it applies for. So of course I told her, I mean, predominantly gay men do use it, but it's really used for everyone. Anybody who's HIV negative, like it's useful for them. Take it every day, like birth control works the same, up to 99% efficient, all that stuff. So that was good to know about my sisters because we are Asian immigrants, and sometimes, and by sometimes I mean never, my parents never gave us sex help. So all the information we do know, we like gathered on our own / other people told it to us. The other ones were interesting because a couple of them were old partners that I had, and one of them, when I said, hey, do you know what PrEP is? They said, I think it's a medication. So then I explained a little bit what it was about, and she said, okay, cool, so are you saying that I should get on it? I feel like they kind of got a little bit offended by that question, but really it was just like, no, I was just here to tell you about it.
Right.
The other ones just said flat out yes, so I didn't have a chance to expand. I just like, okay, well, you kind of messed this up for me, but this is what the purpose of it was.
So we want to hear from you. Please send us what you sent to other people to start the conversation about sexual health. Send the text.